I'm Lou with another episode of My Car Story. Today I'm in Carlisle, Pennsylvania at the Chrysler Nationals, and I've got Mike Dawson with me. He's got an amazing car. Mike, what year, make, and model is this one?
It's a 1970 Dodge Dart GT.
This one, well, I think you're gonna like it. It's come right alongside me. First of all, the paint is what caught my attention, the Plum Crazy Purple. But I mean, this paint is flawless. This car looks like it's brand new out of the showroom. It's clearly been Restomoded, but in such a great way. How long have you had this one?
This one about 12 years, but we just restored it about 2 years ago.
2 years ago was the restoration.
Yep.
So it hasn't been, nobody's videoed this car.
No.
This will be the first video of this car. I really like the color combination. A little windy here, so I'm gonna actually go to the other side. I think we'll get the wind a little better for us. There we go. I think that helps. Yeah. That looks great. Now tell me about the Dart GT.
So the GT was an option on Darts from at least 1965 to about 1971.
Okay.
This is a 70, so it was an option. This is a Dart Custom with the A65 Dart GT option.
Yeah.
And the most notable thing about that is the high-end interior with bucket seats and a console.
Got it. And I see all of these.
Yep.
And I saw something on your plate. I'll show people that. Come on with me. Not only have the nice Dodge script there, but if you read that plate, this vehicle has traveled the entire 2,448 miles of the Mother Road. Nice. Let's show them something in the trunk that relates to that. We'll go to the trunk. We'll come back to the interior. Great fuel cap. Let me show the back. Step just back with me for 1 second. Oh, that looks really good. And a nice dual exhaust. You're going to enjoy the sound of this one. So this map shows the Mother Road. Started in was, go ahead, tell the story.
So my wife and I built this car specifically.
What's your wife's name?
Tina.
Tina.
So Tina and I built this car specifically to do long distance road trips. So our first big one started last June. We live up here near Seattle, Washington.
Yeah.
We took all of the Pacific Coast Highway all the way down to Santa Monica, California.
Yeah.
Got on 66 and took all of 66 all the way to Chicago.
Yeah.
And then took the Lincoln Highway out here to Pennsylvania. Went to Carlisle, went to the Mopar Nationals, went to Mopar Fest, which is the biggest Mopar show in Canada. And
where is that in Canada?
New Hamburg, Ontario.
Okay. And this picture here is what you originally bought.
Yep.
Turned it into that, and now you see what it is now. We have the service manual, I'm sure was helpful, and we got some cool toolboxes, by the way. That I said, don't take those toolboxes out. I think we want to see those with the Route 66. That's just great. All right, we'll close that. May I open it? May I open it?
The hood?
No, the side.
Oh, sure.
Thanks. We'll get to the hood in a second. We'll save that maybe the best for last. Tell me about this interior, because not only you can clearly see that it's custom. I want to just show the door jambs. I really like the insert in the seats with the silver and black and the piping. Does it have a rear window defogger, did I see?
Yes.
There's your defogger.
Yep.
Let me show you that. And there's some interesting pieces. Number one, you can get a little idea. You can see some air conditioning vents here.
So this is modern air conditioning with a Sandon compressor
Yeah.
from Classic Auto Air.
So it has all the normal gauging and features with a little tack and the air. You've got this kind of simulated wood grain look and the word Dart Custom down there. Tell me what this box is here.
So, since we built the car for long distance road trips, we wanted to get some decent mileage, and we really didn't want to crank up the engine when you were out on the open road.
Yeah.
So we installed an A500 Torque Flight 4-speed overdrive transmission, which is really a very significant overdrive. And so the switches turn on the overdrive and turn on the lockup torque converter.
Wow. Let's take a look under the hood, shall we?
Sure.
You put the 318 on there, obviously.
Yep, the hood is a hood off of a factory 340 car.
Okay.
But I believe in truth in advertising. And a friend of mine on Foray Bodies Only was restoring or restomodding his 72 Dart with this exact hood, and he posted something about designing these symbols in the exact same font as the factory 340 ones.
Cool.
And I was able to talk him into making an extra set.
Wow, that looks great right there. There's your air conditioning unit, which is nice and compact versus something that's big and bulky.
And only uses 25% of the energy of the old factory ones.
Only 25%. Man, that is a big difference, right? Technology can be our friend. Wow. Well, with no further ado, let's fire this for him, shall we? Let's keep the hood open.
Okay.
You'll see the one exhaust manual goes up, manifold goes up, the one exhaust manifold goes down. I was just sharing that the one exhaust manifold goes up like it did on the 318 and the other one goes down.
Except these are 340 high performance manifolds.
Is that right?
Yep.
Let me listen to the exhaust now. Mike, I think we need to take this one for a ride.
It's a deal.
Let's go. That sounds good. That's a good opener right there, Mike. So here's me and Mike, and we're in the 1970 Dart GT.
Here?
How's it feel driving at the stop sign?
Oh, this thing is a dream to drive.
We both laughed. Is the steering improved? Did you do something to improve the steering, or?
Yeah, this car, there's a company called US Car Tool.
Okay.
And they make a complete frame stiffening kit for this car. So that this car, as opposed to stock, it would have had a front subframe and a back subframe, and in between it's just sheet metal.
Yeah.
But this had the subframes are connected together and connected to the bottom of the car.
Okay.
So it's appreciably steeper. And they make all sorts of things. There's a company in Washington where I live called Firmfield Incorporated.
Yeah.
And they have all sorts of upgraded, less flexible pieces to you know, these cars were pretty sloppy.
Yeah, it feels very tight.
And boy, this is not.
Yeah, no, this is tight. I just want to show people. We'll make a little right here.
Okay.
We got just a little acceleration run here as we straighten out. Let's give them a little bit of. That's pretty potent right there. That's pretty nice.
Not bad for a 318.
Not too shabby. Yeah, no, that.
As I tell people,
And I know we weren't hammering it because we're in a neighborhood, but
yeah,
that,
I tell people it's not your daddy's 318.
no, it's. Do you have a cam in it or?
Yeah, it's got a crane cam in it and adjustable valve gear, and then 4-barrel on an Edelbrock manifold, and then that whole 340 exhaust system from front to back.
Yeah, I mean it's really you've done the technology well, and you can really feel it. And I mean the colors look great. I think you've done a really, really good job of giving it that stock appearance, but yet doing all the modern things to make it feel good, which is fantastic.
My wife gets the credit both for the color and for the color of the stripe, which turned out to be perfect.
Yeah, good job, Tina. That's what caught my eye with this
Left
car.
ear?
For sure. Yeah. You want to right bit much yourself? There you go. Show some people that. Now, is this your first time at Carlisle?
Oh no, I used to live on the East Coast, so
Oh, no.
I used to bring my other two 1970 darts
Is that
here.
right?
Yeah, including that one that my dad bought new, and is now a 340 car that's built that I wouldn't take it on a 6,000 mile road trip.
That's funny. Well, Mike, first of all, great car. Tina, great job on the colors and helping out with this car. Would have loved to have you on the video too. And Mike, thanks for being on my car story. What a treat.
This has been really fun. Thank you.
Thank you.